kind of food is it? I wanna know. Good night, Touch. Good night. Alright, let's see here. I think what chapter am I on? Let's see. So we're finally on chapter 8. I can't believe. Okay, so we stopped chapter 8 and I think we saved, right? Okay, so we should. Yeah, we're chapter 8. I think in the beginning of this thingy it said we were 70, right? 70% through. Guys, I'm so excited. So when we reach about like 90%, we'll probably stop, and then I probably will do like a cosplay stream of either Mayu and Mio, as we tend to do when we finish games. So I'll try to do cosplay of them. I'm kind of lost on what to do. So I need to head to the old tree. Okay. Head to the old tree. Okay, so the last time that we were here, we got all of the family crests, right? So let's see here. So we have the Tachibana family crest, Tsuchihara family crest, the Kiru crest, and the Osaka family crest. So I'm assuming that we need all of this for like some certain puzzle. But I'm pretty sure the old tree has where the ritual was, the sacrificial ritual. So I think we need to go there. But I don't know where the old tree is. That's the thing. And then last time we played this, we were following kids around. Remember? They were like ghost kids, so we were playing like hide and seek with them, or like tag you're it, right? So we need to go to the tree. I think the tree was uphill, wasn't it? I think the tree was uphill. It's like uphill somewhere over here. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we have to go past the Kiru house. And then we go to the... So let's go to the Kiru house. Okay, let's go. So little recap there. It was such slot food. No, why? At least it's not AI slop. Aha, ha, ha. Am I right, guys?
We're connected.
I just needed another excuse to chicken margarita. Okay, you're valid for that. Okay, I need to turn my monitor brightness up because it's a little. I put it down for Marvel Rivals because it was so bright. But now I can't see the words on the screen. Okay, there we go. Hi TK, konnichiwa. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
You're warm.
So true, bestie. No AI slop here, guys. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Kiru house is all the way down here. Okay, so we should be going all the way down there. I think I'm stocked up in ammo. If I'm not, then gulp. I can't believe we're 70% through the game. We've been playing for a long time, right, guys? And we probably might need to. I don't know if I have it in me to replay this game, but we probably will try to find a way to. But I do want to finish Maiden of Blackwater too. But those controls are so clunky. And I do want to play Resident Evil 5. You know? And 6. Okay. Village Report number 1. You never heard of this game, but you're locked in. Yeah, so this is a remake of a remake of a remake. I think the remake was like in Wii and then like Wii U. And so this one's a modern remake. And for its time, for PS2, Fatal Frame, this one, and the other ones were kind of renowned as like the scariest games of their time. So, you know, PS2, the graphics were really good for its time. And I know like Fatal Frame is known to be super scary, but this one, the remake, is not as scary. I think it's not as clunky, you know. Village report number 1. I found this line of Jisoo statues, those guardian statues often seen along the roads, standing adjacent to one another. One of them struck me as a little odd. A Jisoo comprised of a pair of twins. Luckily, while scouring through what literature still survives on this estate, I found some documentation on this Jisoo statue. Or should I say statues? This region of Japan has a unique culture that especially venerates twins, including a ritual that they carry out themselves. Once this ritual is complete, a new twin Jisoo statue is carved out somewhere in the village. The ritual in question used to take place on a cynical bias once every few decades, and the sheer number of twin statues indicates this practice has gone on for quite some time. Strangely, all of the twin Jisoo statues that I've managed to find in the village are damaged, with one of the individuals in each statue being completely headless. In some cases, it even looks like one of those heads was ever carved in the first place. Only one of those heads. Maybe there's no particular significance to what I'm seeing, but it sure is eerie to look at regardless. I'm getting the feeling that maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to leave Miyako behind. As for the specifics of what went on with those twin-based rituals, unfortunately, I haven't been able to uncover any details, explanations. Regardless, I need to find a way for us to get out of this village ASAP. Now you're dead. From what I've seen so far, it reminds me of the early Silent Hill. Yeah, so very survival horror, of course. But I know they were renowned for their time to be very scary, right? But just imagine like clunky early RE, you know, Resident Evil, Silent Hill type B controls, right? And I feel like modern games don't really have that clunkiness, you know? So to me it's not as scary, but then again, I'm not the best person to ask if games are scary, because I feel like I'm pretty numb to them. But I don't know, I've never tried RE7, so maybe one of these days I will. Maybe one of these days.
Mayu.
But yeah, we recently finished Tormented Souls 2, which is a indie game. Highly recommend if you want to get into like horror.
Don't let go, okay?
Follow the man's traces. But I would say maybe indie horror probably isn't the best way to like get into horror. Probably it would probably be a little clunky, but if you're ready for some like I don't know, difficulty and scariness, I think it's fun. RE7 is pretty good, not so jump scary as it's body horror. That makes sense. I like a good jump scare though. Oh, Mayu. I'm scared, Mayu. Alright, let's get in. Shit. Do I have to fight all these guys? Shit, I'm gonna die. What the fuck? I've never fought this many guys before. Ow. Oh, why is there so many? Mayu, help me. Oh shit, I got hit. God, I can't take all these guys at once. The survival horror is kicking in, guys. Shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is worse than a boss fight, guys. I don't want to use my higher ammo though, that's the thing. It gets worse and worse every chapter. Going down. 3 more to go? Or 2 more to go? 2 more to go. Shit, I took that hit for Mayu! I literally took that hit for her. Okay, Mayu, you need to stay over here, okay? All the way over here. Man searching the grounds. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Hold my hand. That was scary, guys. That was worse than a boss fight. That was like 4 guys. How much film do I have? 32. It's not bad.
Don't let go, okay?
It's not bad. You got this though. Thank you, thank you. I've been playing Silent Hill F on stream and it's got me a few times. It's not as scary. It's stressful. I do want to play Silent Hill F, but I just never played the first one. So I'm just like, I feel like I would be terrible at it. I feel like I would just die so much. Yeah, I don't know. Is there like an easy mode? Is there like an easy mode for me? I promise you don't need Silent. Yeah, I know you don't need Silent Hill knowledge, but like, I guess the experience of like being able to, I guess, I don't know, the combat, I suppose. I'm just kind of like, oh my god, what would I do? What would I do? You skipped all the way to Silent Hill F. You're so real for that. You're so real for that. That makes sense. If you don't count all the hours I played PT. PT? What's that? I'm sorry guys, there's an ad starting soon. Hopefully I can read this thing before the ad starts. After climbing a long set of stairs, I stumbled across this Shinto shrine shrouded in mist. It's an old but well-constructed shrine, without any obvious signs of damage. Large butterfly motifs can be found at the entrance, the design of which is identical to what I saw at the building across that large bridge. Butterflies in this village seem to hold an equal important significance in its culture as of that of the twins. References to them can be found all over in records surrounding the special rituals conducted here. In fact, the word butterfly itself looks to me like some kind of code word, although I have no real idea what it could actually mean. Based on the surrounding context, when I see it used, however, I can tell it at least has something to do with one type of ceremony in particular. That much I was able to determine. Whatever the actual meaning might be, it's clearly something important to butterflies to be featured so predominantly at the shrine. Suffice it to say, I've got some more research to do.
I'm here. You're warm.
I'm here. I'm gonna check if there's like film around or something. There's film up there. Eating dinner? Thank you, Zara, for lurking. Appreciate it. Boy searching for shrine.
We're connected.
We're connected. Just looking for goodies around here. Hi, Mike. How are ya? Lovely ghost face emote. Love it, love it. Let me see. Alright, let me know, guys, if the game is louder than me or if I'm not loud enough or anything. Sometimes I whisper, you know.
Don't let go, okay? You're warm.
Green Diary. A note that appears to have been written before the folklorist's assistant, ruminating on old memories surrounding the shrine and explaining his intentions to investigate the old tree. I used to play behind the shrine a lot when I was little. I remember one time when everybody was so good at hide and seek, and I got left behind, all by myself. I was so lonely, I started to cry, which made Itsuki come out because he felt so sorry for me. There were all these white spider lilies surrounding him. They were in bloom. It's hard for me to believe that he's really gone, that I might never get another chance to see him again. I decided to take a look around his house and leaf through some documents. It looks like he was trying to find a way out of the village. Although the other members of the household have chosen to remain mum about it. He was probably trying to see Yae and Sai free, trying to set Yae and Sai free, and let them run away. I remember him mentioning there was some sort of underground path from the old tree that leads to the outside. I'm going to take a look around there and see what I can find. Oh! Oh, I missed. Fuck. The way I tried to dodge that. She was scary.
We're connected.
You're in a Discord where they set events for new badges. You get notified. That's smart. I thought about staying in that Discord, but I didn't know whether it was for streamers or for viewers, but I suppose it could be for both. I imagine they have to be streamed at 30. Thank you, TK. But if it is in June, that's a month from now, so I would definitely have to put it down on the calendar.
We're connected.
Folklorist Note 6. Among the old literature that I've been sifting through Sifting through is a map called Deep Path. It appears to be an underground cavern used for rituals. But the contents are so old, I can't quite read everything that's written. What I have discerned, however, is that one section of the tunnel connects the village to the outside world. Unfortunately, while the entrance to the deep path is said to be located within the grounds of the Shinto shrine, it's long since been sealed off. A photo was tucked inside the journal. Photo of the old tree. A photograph labeled the old tree on the back. It appears to be an old tree with a gap at its base, big enough for a person to walk. You know the vibes. When in doubt, horror games will cure me.
Coming from. It feels alive.
Mayu, you talking too
Don't
much,
let go, okay?
girl. She's scary. She's crazy. Let's see if there's anything else I missed. Okay, nothing else. Let me save here. Don't know much about Fatal Frame. Has been good. Yes, I love it. I love horror, you know, and I love a good sister story. So makes me really happy to play. Sometimes I get too comfortable though. I take forever to look at every nook and cranny, you know. But also like
I'm here.
I feel like these
Don't
games
let
are
go,
so
okay?
long. In a good way, like it's worth your money. Worth your time to sift through it all. And I feel like a lot of like modern games are kind of lacking that length. I mean, at least for me when I played, you know, Resident Evil 9, it was very short. Of course it has replayability, of course, but I like a lengthy horror game, you know? You traveled for a tattoo, you're back. Aw, I hope you're safe. I hope you had a good trip. I'm glad you're back safe. Alright, so we took a picture of the tree. Now we can go through it. Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, we gotta go through, we're gonna die!
I just need a second. Mayu, are you okay? I'm sorry.
No, Mayu, what's going on?